that and have a nice day to everyone.
Thank you very much, Miss. Well, at this point in time, I need to introduce myself. I'm Sir Mark, and I will be your quiz master for today. Well, that particularly for the elimination round. But of course, let us all welcome our competing pairs. They're coming from grades 8 to 11. Let's start with grade 8 blue, though we should supposed to have Angela Ricci and Cecilia Carl. Then 8 red, we have Inares Gwen. Please raise your hand to be recognized. And Montalvo Matthew. Grade 8 white, we have Argelius Carol and Rogelio Kate. 8 green, Mateo Jude and Azuero Isabel. And 8 yellow, Tobias Cristel and Puy Patrick. Right? Moving on. answer board. We have also our scorers and our official timer on the side. So ready? Are all set? Here's question number 1. The first book printed in the U.S. The first book printed in the U.S. A. The Salle book. B. Dictionary of Americanism. C. History of Harvard. And D. The American Revolution. The first book printed in the U.S. A. The Salle book. B. Dictionary of Americanism. History of Harvard. And D. The American Revolution. Go. The correct answer, please raise your answer board. The correct answer is the Salle book, and that is letter A. Those who got the correct answer, we have from grade A, 9A, 9B, 9E. We have 10B, 10D, 11A, 11C. Okay. All right. Please do raise and we'll move to the next easy question. Here's easy question number 2. IBM was incorporated in 1911, but with a different name. What was it? A. The Computing Tabulating Recording Company. B. The Tabulating Machine Company. C. The National Cash Register Company. And D. American Business Machines. I'll repeat. IBM was incorporated in 1911, but with a different name. What was it? A. The Computing Tabulating Recording Company. B. The Tabulating Machine Company. C. National Cash Register Company. And D. American Business Machines. the Iron Act? Go. Time is up. Please raise your board. The correct answer is letter C, the Lace and Linen Act. From grade A, we have 8B. And so for the rest, nobody got it right. All right. Only grade A and B. We'll move on to the next. Here's the next wondering question. Who has an operating system named after him? A. Gross-DOS. B. Dick Pig. C. Myra Dates. D. Myron Assembler. Who has an operating system named after him? A. Gross-DOS. B. Dick Pig. C. Myra Dates. And D. Myron Assembler. Go. Time is up. Board's up. And the correct answer is letter B. Okay. Nobody from grade 8, grade 9. We have 9B. We have 10C. And 9 from grade 11. Only 2 got the correct answer. Okay. Let's move on. Here's question number 3. 1952, and D, 1958. Bell Labs originally consisted of the idea of the cellular phone. In what year was this? A, 1945, B, 1947, C, 1952, and D, 1958. Go. Sorry, 11E. Were you not raising your board? So only 2 from grade 11. B and C only got the correct answer. Okay. And so here's question number 3. Which of the oldest and most famous American, or should I say, I repeat, which is the oldest and most famous American dictionary? A, Random House Dictionary. B, Oxford English Dictionary. C, Webster's New International Dictionary. And D, Funk and Walthouse Dictionary. I'll repeat, which is the oldest and most famous American dictionary? A, Random House Dictionary. B, Oxford English Dictionary. C, Webster's New International Dictionary. And D, Funk and Walthouse Dictionary. Go. Raise your board. This is the elimination round of the InfoTech quiz. And we are now dropping to the fifth difficult question. In 1996, film adaptation of 12/9, directed by Trevor Nunn, who played the role of Olivia? A. Kate Hudson, B. Imogen Stubbs, C. Winona Ryder, D. Helena Bonham Carter. In 1996 film adaptation of 12/9, directed by Trevor Nunn, who played the role your seats now. And I'll be turning you over to our quiz master for the final round. I'm gonna be moving on to the next set. Okay, well anyway, you're still with me, and we will be moving on to the final round of the InfoTech quiz. So qualifiers, are you ready? Yeah. We have already set our representatives for this quiz B, and then of course we will now be moving on to the final round. Well, the objectives are then given. We will proceed with our first question for the easy round for the final. Get ready with your boards. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the title of the first library periodical in the U.S.? A. American Libraries. B. ALA Bulletin. C. Library Journal. And D. Library Trends. What is the title of the first library periodical in the U.S.? A. American Libraries. B. ALA Bulletin. C. Library Journal. And D. Library Trends. Go. Time is up. Raise your board. The correct answer is letter C. Library Journal. Class, you got the correct answer. We only have one, and that is 11C. 11C. All right, let's move on to the next question. Which film adaptation has a character called the Holy Father? A. Wells, Othello. B. Oliver's Richard, 111 in 1995. C. Wells' Macbeth, 1948. Or D. Oliver's Hamlet in 1948. Which film adaptation has a character called the Holy Father? A. Wells' Othello. B. Oliver's Richard, 111 in 1955. C. Wells' Macbeth in 1948. Or D. Oliver's Hamlet in 1948. Go. Time is up. Board's up. And the correct answer is letter C. Wells' Macbeth, 1948. We only have 8C, 9B, and 10B. Okay. And now here's question number 3. What is the largest and greatest academic library in the world? A. Drexel University Library. B. Harvard University Library. C. Ohio State University Library. And D. Library of Congress. What is the largest and greatest academic library in the world? A. Drexel University Library. B. Harvard University Library. C. Ohio State University Library. And D. Library of Congress. Go. Is REJ Library not included? Just kidding. Well, please raise your board, and the correct answer is, I wish I could go there, Harvard University Library, letter B. We have A, B, 8C, 9A, 9B, and 11C. Done, and so we move on to the board question. we have 8B, 9A, B, and E, 10B, C, B, and 11A, B, and C. That's the correct answer. Last question for the moderate level in this final round of the InfoTech quiz. Here's the question number 5. DSL stands for A, digital signal line, B, direct signal line, C, digital subscription line, and D, direct subscription line. DSL stands for digital signal line, B, direct signal line, C, digital subscription line, and D, direct subscription line. Go. Time is up. Raise it higher. Because the correct answer is letter C. And just exactly 8C is the correct answer, and none of the rest. Okay. Only one got the correct answer. All right. Let's move on to the difficult questions in the final round. Here we go. Question number 1. Of the almost 900,000 words penned by Shakespeare, what is the total number of different words that he used? A, 8,961. B, 16,222. C, 29,066. D, 35,218. Of the almost 900,000 words penned by Shakespeare, what is the total number of different words that he used? A, 8,961. B, 16,222. C, 29,066. And D, 35,218. Go. I really could have counted it. Raise your boards, and so the correct answer is Shakespeare was able to come around 29,066. And the correct answer is letter C. Only 8B got the correct answer. 9A, D and E, and from grade 10 we have B, C, and D, and 11 got grade 11A and B only. Okay. And so here's question number 2. Which of the following is the longest cartoon comic strip? A, Picture and Topsy-Turvy Birthday. B, Asterix. C, Mickey Mouse. D, graphic novel. Which of the following is the longest cartoon comic strip? A, Peach Show or Six Show and the Topsy-Turvy Birthday. B, Asterix. C, Mickey Mouse. And D, graphic novel. Go. Time's up and boards up. And the correct answer is letter A. The class has got the correct answer. It's only 8C, 9D, and that's all. Okay, let's move on to the third question. Who of the following is considered to be the first editor of Shakespeare's works? A, Nicholas Rowe or Rowe. B, Alfred Harvage. C, Salle We have the calculation of scores. Tally the scores, that makes the difficult questions. And so we will now, just maybe in a minute, identify you among the classes will be the winners of the InfoTech Quiz 2009-2010. But then in the event that we have a tie, it will be moving on to the tiebreaker question. So we have a tie here. You'll be moving for the tiebreaker question. We have classes 8B, 8C, 9A, 9E. And we have 10C, 10D, and 11B for the tiebreaker question. So back again, we will be moving on to the tiebreaker question for those classes which were mentioned. Ready? Here's the first tiebreaker question. What is the section of Yahoo that is dedicated to kids? What is the section of Yahoo that is dedicated to kids? Go. All right, time is up. Please raise. Checkers. The correct answer is Yahoo Ligans. Somebody got it correct? Oh, Yahoo Kids are the answers. Okay, nobody got it. We'll move on to the next tiebreaking question. Here's question number 2. GIGO or GIGO stands for blank. Ego. Time is up. Please raise your board. The correct answer is garbage in, garbage out. We have got the correct answer. We have 10D. 10D. Okay. Wala. Category 1, we have another question that's important. Sorry. That's for A, B, C, 9A, and 9B. Okay. Here we go. Here's your question. How about a hand for our finalists? I know, wala. Okay. And so for the thank you, for grade 9 we have Stephanie Gamilango and Brian Lamson of 9B. They're no longer here. We have 9C, Ramon Torres and Chance Calaipo. From 9B we have Carla Rabina and Ray Joshua Fuentes. Come on stage, all the time. And finalists for the category 2 for grades 10 and 11. Please come on stage. We have from 10A, Joseph Danoy and Carol Servano. Duarte as Quizmaster, InfoTech Quiz Elimination Round and Final Round, held on the occasion of the Book and Technology Month celebration with the theme, A Good Environment Inspires One to Lead. Given this 9th day of November 2009 at USLS-IS, Bacolod City, signed Ms. Johnny Monserrate, High School Librarian, yours truly, and our Vice Principal for Academics, Mr. Mario Loreto, PhD. Sir, thank you very much and congratulations. So in behalf of the Practical Arts Department, RDJ Library, English Department, we'd like to say thank you very much to all the contestants and the people behind in making this contest possible. To Dr. John Caballo, Sir Mark, Sir Ernie, the high school librarians, Miss Johnny, Miss Chinky, Sir Dennis, and to the MULTER Productions headed by Sir Arnold Paiko, and to our janitors, Sir Manong Angelo and Manong Gilbar, and to our scorers from 11A. Thank you very much and hoping to have another contest next year. Thank you once again and good morning.
Holy presence of God, name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the blessings that you have showered upon us. We thank you for the gift of knowledge and wisdom. Please help us to accept the results of this InfoTech quiz, and please continue to guide us throughout the day and all the days of our lives. We jump out this to the Son. Live Jesus in our hearts. In the name of the Father and of the Son